open up. Very well. Here we go. Wait, did that just transform?
I don't think there'll be any more trouble between Lae'zel and I if
You have an interesting definition of friendly, but yes.
I spy with my little eye. It looks so small from here.
Speak. Are you sure that's the best course of... Well chosen.
Strange place for a button, especially one that doesn't work.
New sounds to dampen dark oppression break. Is it the fold? That foul, contemptuous heel?
You know these words. They're from the opening stanza of a play you found in this very tower.
Crush of love for me, not love for blood and steel. Command as you see fit, my lord, my liege.
Don't get me wrong. I love poetry as much as an ex-wizard, but using it to command an automaton, seems a bit self-indulgent to me.
Wish I had a bag of holding. Very well.
Command as you see fit, my liege. And in its wake, it tramples everything. We kill the rest, so that the one can thrive.
What's up for discussion?
Command as you see fit, my lord, my liege. I'll humble to them. There's all that I can do. I can't throw them away. I've never been that brave. Command as you see fit, my lord, my liege. You do not believe the secret show. Reveal the truth. Do what you wish to see. Command as you see fit, my lord, my liege. An unbeknownst command that I cannot fulfill. An unbeknownst command that I cannot fulfill.
Breathe deep and move. Anything of use?
Button. Revealed thanks to this ring, no doubt.
Better not be cursed. Bodies everywhere. Accident or sabotage? Whoever killed those gnolls might be nearby. Careful. What's that? I'm way too big.
assault on the nostrils should be labeled a war crime.
Quite ready for you. Never a dull moment. What path lies before me?
Best avoid that trap. Trap.
What's in here? Just another crate.
Trap. Best avoid that trap.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
A trap. This place is more dangerous than I thought.
There's a pressure plate in the chair, but I'm missing something.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood. Objective noted.
I've a lot on my mind and, well, in it. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Blacketh's will be done.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
All right. What now? Be wary. This place is
Careful
trapped.
not to trigger that thing.
Just another crate. Watch how you go with the trap. Always room for more? Never wanted the easy path.
Forge hidden somewhere deep below. Such a forge is a
give it a shot.
Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
All right, time to skulk
Great God,
around.
Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless.
Something good here, I hope.
Certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Light on my feet. What's inside?
What's that?
Someone's moving around in there. I have something to ask.
Monsters everywhere. Kill. No. You're not one of them at all. I was ready to run you through. My mistake, friend. An attack. Monsters. Little ones and taller ones. They took the shiny one. He killed many. Yes, it was screaming, waving around its metal. I made him stop screaming. Him? He was the biggest. Now I'm the biggest.
Seems simple enough.
You spot a man crouching between the shelves, just as he spots you.
Bugger!
hell, dwarves! I thought you were Flaming Fist. Well, down you go then. They'll be on us soon, so if you're looking to trade, you best be quick. Entrance is hidden behind the wardrobe. Here's the key.
More for me. Look at that.
That's far enough. What's your business down here? Answer honestly and maybe we'll kill you clean. That just tells me you've met my people. Not why you're here in their stead. Then I'll welcome you as a friend. If and when they get here. Until then, I suggest you keep your distance.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
You have a death wish. Happy to grant it.
At the ready. With ease.
Let's get on with it.
Eager for battle.
What's that?
Still alive, so that's progress. I wonder what that did. I need to find a way forward. Good move.
I'm ready. Let's do this.
I will ascend.
Nothing will stand in my way. Don't mind if I do. Let's have a look. Moving in.
There's no time to waste. This way. I should take that.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Seek and you shall find me. Wait.
What to do?
Hatched up. Pushing on. That's cute.
Have to keep going.
One can't always be a gentleman. The iron is hot. It shall be done.
Time to push my luck again.
Taking position.
Death is but a word away. Perhaps not the best use of my time.
Nothing important is ever easy.
fancy their chances. Dance macabre.
Eat this! Another step forward. No traps, please.
Indolence breeds madness.
I've got a long road as does. I'm way too big. I'm way too big. What's hiding here? No hesitation.
The air is ripe with magic.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. One day I'll catch a break.
respite does wonders.
Wanes. Time to rest.
Let's have a look at myself.
An illusion.
An illusion?
There must be something worth being kept secret.
Find
through
out
there.
what it seeks to hide.
No one back home will ever believe this. Let's see.
Sustain an entire village if seeded properly. Ah, the mushroom hunter. Have you made any new discoveries? I do enjoy a good bargain, if anything in my private collection is to your liking. Very well. Perhaps Ammelium is right. I should get a mask.
We've had some rest. Maybe we can still go back for the others.
No, Lunkbug. Our work is bigger than any...
Peacebringer. Be at.
if not over, then through.
We offer our pain to the Lady of Loss, that she may truly know her faithful. We offer ourselves to the darkness, that blessed Shah may give us her
There's something I
mercy.
want to talk to you about. Something important. I could have died in that pod, back on the Nautiloid. You could have died, spending precious moments trying to free me, but you did it anyway. I owe you my life. Twice over, in fact. You supported me against Lae'zel. I may not have survived that night without you. I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have. I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me, at least from what I can remember. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a Dark Justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a Dark Justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable. Dark Justiciars are hated by many, judged to be ruthless fanatics. Even the few who would accept a follower of Lady Shah would likely balk at a Justiciar in their midst. But there's a simpler answer to your question. I simply forgot about the desire I had until I saw some things that reminded me. Now, I can't get it out of my mind. Thank you. I had a feeling you'd be understanding.
I wonder what's past this.
Oh, wait.
I bet that'll fit in my pack.
I don't need. Oh, that's just me. Who are you?
That's a friendly looking shadow. Don't mind if I do.
Who there, wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
Meet Elminster Ormar. A good friend of mine, but rather more significantly, he's the most famed and respected wizard in the realms.
Am I, indeed? Most famed and respected errand boy, more like. I was bid and spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name. Drank naught, but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you would begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it. And a great kindness that would be. See, Gale, even in these barren parts, the art of hospitality begets inspired new works, if only one keeps up the practice.
Oh, for the love of...
This way then? To your camp. Oh, don't dawdle now, lad. You're the one who's in such a frightful hurry.
Oh, nigh on 13 centuries old and he still thinks with his stomach. We'd best follow and see if he's more disposed to speak plainly once it's stopped its grumbling. A wise choice. Better to indulge your curiosity than Elminster's appetite.
Yes, what a delightful wedge of old Arthurian that was. Doesn't do to parley on an empty stomach, you know. Makes one's words frivolous when they should be grave. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster!
Right. You see, well, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mystra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
Oh, Mystra's delicate feet are ill-suited for the hardships of the road.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mystra would consider... forgiveness?
She would consider... what she considers to be forgiveness. Mystra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils. The very purpose of my presence, in a roundabout sort of way. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mystra's belief that only you can.
The orb.
Precisely. Mystra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world. I may be slow to anger, but I will not have you sully this moment of most sorrowful import with ill-considered levity.
It's all right, Elminster. If ever gallows humor were appropriate, this is its grim, smiling hour.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend, but such is Mystra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute, and for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mystra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid. Mina hastra mistrariel, idalion, thras annas difra. It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
On my honor, I'm not sure yet I can say the same.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will.
Okay.
Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days. The Doddering Act is merely an illusion, one he's most adept at maintaining. Elminster is the most formidable wizard in the realms. Perhaps in existence.
Great.
For Mystra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left. Of course, kind of you to stop by.
Playtime's over, pet.
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. You've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil, and a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers.
Yeah,
And you're
okay.
getting him out.
That's where I'm going.
Will, your playmate's wasting precious time. Let's see about getting his priorities fixed. Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse obeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure. I'll make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now, be a good...
Mizora, this may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
Oh, and what condition is that?
Your mind links with Will's, drawn in by his increasing panic.
What are you doing?
A doubtful Will catches his breath, but says nothing, and your connection fades.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash?
You can think of no way to void a devil's pact.
Think again. Now,
Shit. That's the wrong button.
I need a quick word.
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm... Mizora set me on fiends inside and outside the Hells. She's never ordered a rescue. Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the Blade stands for. Such an asshole. The same thought crossed my mind. I'm only to hunt the infernal, the demonic, and the heartless. But nowhere was it stated that I can't help one. Either we find it, or I'm made a mindless blob clawing at demons on the front line of the Blood War. And it means everything to me. I always knew what my future held, and I know I chose right.
Okay.
Here goes nothing.
The voice of the Absolute is strong here. And getting stronger. I don't know how much longer I can resist it. But it's good to see you're making progress. You took an unexpected route here. You did a brave thing. Saving those people in the grove.
Yeah, sure.
Don't be so hard on yourself. It's not your fault the world is wicked. You did the right thing.
The hurt runs deeper than he's willing to show you.
The voice of the Absolute is stronger this time. It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already. I just hope my powers last long enough to see this through.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Nice. Vad? Knivkamp.
There's something I've been wanting to share with you, if now's a good time.
Sure.
It's difficult to put into words. I think it might be easier to just show you. Use the tadpole. The connection. Come into my mind. I don't remember how it started. Only how it ended. I was fleeing. She asked my name. Can't remember what I said. Can't remember anything before those words. All I know is she saved my life and gave me a new home with Lady Shah. That's all I remember.
Something sparks in your memory about Selûnite rites of passage. You heard once about how they would send their children out into the wilds to navigate their way home.
You're reading too much into things. A childhood bauble, that's all. Just because Selûnites claim something doesn't mean they own it. Lady Shah. But yes, her and those who saved me and taught me her ways. The Mother Superior. She made me who I am. At least as best as I can remember. She taught me, trained me, punished me when I failed her. Which was often.
Right.
Perhaps I was. She sent me on this mission, after all. I was. He mentioned Dark Justiciars, and we've come across other signs of a Sharan presence during our travels. I'm not sure I can dismiss that as a coincidence.
Quite the understatement, but yes, I have it. and I'll guard it with my life. It's called faith. Duty. It doesn't have to add up to me as long as I serve. I'm part of a bigger plan. One that will be revealed in time.
At the ready. I'll take that. What's in here?
Well, Nero is dead.
Those shadows. There's power coursing through them. Oddly familiar. Better stay on alert.
I've never seen darkness like this before. It's unsettling.
Moonrise Towers lies ahead. We must venture on, however bleak the path. Barely think straight. This place saps the very thoughts from your mind.
That's bad. I kinda have to go through it, so... It's only here.
No day. No night. It's as though time itself has abandoned this place.
Yeah, man.
Similar to the astral plane in some ways. Wouldn't you say, Lae'zel?
I can feel the shadow's power here. They don't seem to be harming me.
The astral plane is threaded with light and silver. Life-giving and in all directions.
Too much to bear.
That's a problem.
The shadow curse. It doesn't seem to affect me like it does others. Not as badly, at least. Do you know what this means? I must be blessed. Lady Shah is protecting me where others are left to face her wrath. She loves me. She must do. You're resourceful. You'll find a way. Don't give me that look. It's a good thing that I'm resistant to the shadows. This way I can help you. Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. Those signs we found about Dark Justiciars, perhaps they were no coincidence. In either case, I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah. A temple, perhaps.
What's next?
I need you to heal.
Take you.
Can't give up now.
Okay. So. I don't know what to do. Because there's a problem.
Broken moon lantern catches.
Yeah, this. There's something that I could just give others. There's a problem. Really is a problem. Earth life bomb. Earth light bomb. How big of an area? So what, how am I supposed to do anything? Think
I'm ready.
go ahead
Onward
with you.
in her name. The Dark Lady shields me. I can feel her. Worth a rummage? Marks on the shadow curse. Perhaps some feared it would spread. Might as well.
Yeah, you're bad at this. How am I supposed to do anything when these guys can come over here?
The shadow's hunger is endless, it seems.
Eyes open. Watch the shadows. Stay together. Keep to the light.
I guess I need the torch.
Stop! Who's there? Wrong direction. Come into the light. Hands high. Jonas, move in! torches!
I can't see anything! Something's wrong!
Follow my voice! Come back to the light!
Who's there? Meg? Is that...
Jonas?
There you are. Come. Join me.
Jonas.
Harpers! To arms!
You have my attention. It shall be done. My.
Action, not reaction.
At least things have stayed interesting. On my way.
Heading there. Take your
Best be on my way.
Swift and lethal.
Unleash me. With haste.
my breath. Light on my feet. Gone with the weave.
I've got more immediate concerns.
On the move.
Go from here. Swift as my feet can carry me. Don't get too close. I wonder if this is worth the cost. Traitor. Destroyer. On my honor.
Well done. Now we've got to move. I know a safe place. Give me your map. Keep your torch high. If you step into the shadows, you'll be felled in a heartbeat. That's right. Protected by magic. Only spot in the region that's not been swallowed up by this damn curse. Light will save you here on the outskirts, but a few paces deeper you're screwed. If you want to catch your breath, the inn's the only place to do it. Hope to see you there. Harpers, move out!
You sense a young woman gazing at Moonrise Towers in awe. Perhaps one day she will get to gaze out from atop it, she hopes.
To go still.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Wonder if the gods are watching me. Maybe I need more pockets. Research on the nature of the shadow curse. Good to know. Traps, please. Come on, open up.
Seen such a concentration of shadow magic. It is the very antithesis of all the Weave stands for. A magic of confusion and corruption. Followers of Mystra, those who call on the true Weave. What an interesting question. Technically, of course I could dabble in such practices. I've yet to find a form of magic I'm not a born natural in wielding. As for whether I should wield it, that would rather depend on the circumstances. Now, I think it's time we moved on to
This grave is a mess. Probably an animal's doing.
Paw prints but leading where? Trap, treasure, or distraction?